Not by the grace of God too. We grew up so poor. I have told you many times the story. Not enough time to tell. But one of the shifts that we experienced was the shift of the mind. Shift of the mind. I can remember one year where I was carrying conform in the site of one of the bishops in Nigeria. He was building his residential house very close to the church. I can't forget. And then as I was carrying conform block from down to up, I would say one day I will also build house. This is people that were sporty. This is people that had nothing, but I have that mindset. Even though he's a bishop, a great pastor, and then we are building house and carrying cement and carrying blocks. I say one day I will also build a house. If from the mind, I didn't say all these pastors. I've never built a house. Pastor, know how they get their money, bishop, and all of that. But by the grace of God, it's not a matter of a short while after my own life changed, and I build not just house, I build house. After all, the Bible says we shall build houses. I pray for you, if it's only one house you have built and you are satisfied, the power to build more houses will come upon you. Can I hear bigger amen? Genesis chapter 11 in verse number 6. Genesis chapter 11 in verse number 6. Genesis chapter 11 in verse number 6. The Lord was speaking to us there in verse 6, and the Lord said, behold, the people is one, and they have all one language, and this they begin to do, and now nothing will be restrained from them, which they have imagined to do. Imagined to do. What have you imagined in your heart? You want to start a farm? Imagine it. You want to start a school? Imagine it. You want to start something somewhere? Imagine it. What have you imagined? It starts with the mind. Apply your mind to riches. What have you imagined to do in life? That is what this first point is telling us. Apply your mind to riches. As you get back home, think, is our financial life going to continue like this? Are things going to continue to be the way they are? Sometimes women, they nag a lot. And when they nag their husband, don't use it to fight them. When they nag you, look, I have not eaten since morning, look at this, look at that. Don't be angry and vexed for the woman or start fighting her. Begin to think, she is talking legitimately. You brought a woman in the house, won't you feed her? You have brought children into this world, won't you feed them? Have a legitimate, a positive mindset that what this man is saying is true. I need to do something to feed my family. A man who became a fish mogul, they were called fish mogul. They had one of the biggest fish company that export fish everywhere. He was so poor that the wife was nagging him, insulting him. He left the house for the wife and went to the backyard of their house, frustrated. What my wife is saying is true. These children are hungry. What am I going to do? At the back of their house, there was a little stream of water there, a little water, and he saw something swimming in the water. So what can I do with this? He tried to pack those fingerlings and tried to find out people where they can buy it. When they saw it, they said, where did you get this? This is a special fish species. We need this. In fact, as many million as you can get, we'll buy it. Imagine, he sold it for money. He went there and found more. And eventually, he tried to learn how to even make them multiply and grow. And now he started selling fish. Eventually, he started one of the biggest fish companies, exporting fish all over the world. I once told this story in this church, and the woman, maybe she's here today, she went back to their own backyard and saw a stream of water. And I started thinking, something can be inside this water. And eventually she found some pieces of fish. She caught them. And eventually they started trying to expand the water to rear fish in that water. One story or the other can open up your heart to get something. That man, from the nagging of the wife, he built the biggest fish company in the world. Something will change about that. So whatever situation you have a positive application in your heart that I need to prosper. I need to make it. It is God's will. It is God's desire. And by the grace of God, you will make it.